Hi guys, today I'll be talking about visual dramatism. Visual dramatism is something that Kenneth Burke has come up with, and it is his critical method that includes relationships among 5 qualities, and those qualities are act, scene, agent, agency, and purpose. He calls these the pentad. Now we use the pentad to come up with the ratio analysis, and before we come up with the pentad, we'd like to establish a representative antidote. Now this says that people and images kind of go hand in hand with introducing a symbolic function in that image. Now I've chosen an image that we're going to look at from a Greenpeace activist here in a second that I'll kind of analyze using his analysis. So the image I have chosen is a Greenpeace activist image that is about stopping oil pollution in the Arctic. Now you can see in my photo there's a sign that says stop Gazprom, save the Arctic, and also there's a bear, very oily, sad looking bear, and they're standing in front of Gazprom. So we can get from this image that our representative antidote is that stop this oil pollution in the Arctic, otherwise animals like this bear may be killed or become homeless altogether. Now moving forward from our representative antidote, we can move into our pentad. Now the pentad, I would like to start with the act element. The act is what's happening in the image. Here we can see that there's a bear covered in oil on the street. They have a sign that says stop Gazprom, save the Arctic, and they're standing in front of this corporation once again. So we can look at it as stop the oil pollution, save animals. That's our act. They want us to stop this oil pollution and become more aware of this. Now our agent, or who is involved in this image, and our main character kind of is the bear. I mean, we have another guy there, but he's kind of irrelevant to what is going on here. Now the bear is the main character because he's covered in oil. He's very sad and he doesn't look like he's getting any happier. He's the one being harmed here. The agency is how something is happening. What tool is being used? Now we can see this bear suit is covered in oil. The sign is another tool. This is a protest out in front of this corporation. These are all tools to help us become more aware of this situation. Now the agency is what we had just talked about, and that kind of reflects into our scene. Now our scene is where and when this is happening. We can see it's in a city on a rainy day. It's miserable outside, out front of this corporation that's causing all this havoc. So that's our scene. And finally we'll move into our purpose, and the purpose is why the event is happening. This image shows us that because of Gazprom, innocent animals are being harmed due to oil use and spills in the Arctic. Now we can stop this being more aware of it and protesting it like this guy has done here in the picture. And looking at all of these, we can come to our ratio analysis of Kenneth Burke's ending analysis part, which helps us kind of conclude this whole thing. And from this image and our pentad, we can see that our agent is our dominant term. It is the bear. He's the main thing that sticks out in the scene. He's covered in oil. It's terrible. And the scene is our subordinate term. Now, we can conclude this because the bear is the agent being harmed and the scene is the place, or Gazprom, where this whole thing is taking place. The scene can't be the Arctic because it's not there, and it's because it's being made more public that Gazprom needs to stop this issue. Now, that's my conclusion on this visual dramatization. I hope you guys enjoyed the short clip and hope you have a great day.